in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now this defense for the Lions very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Algier going straight ahead. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. The Cowboys did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And Zeke will have a Cowboys 1st down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aiden Hutchinson. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Algier now up the middle. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Left side to Lamb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Lamb's first catch of the game, good for a 1st down. On the give, it's Algier. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. You talk about this Lions defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. He juked him, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. A leap, and he's got it. Michael Thomas high in the air to bring it in. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Algier. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll start with the option. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. They run with Algier. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He'll keep it himself. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's thrown underneath to Algier. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. 1st down, and they'll start with Algier. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now back to throw. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw here. Staying on his feet, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a throw here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. Here's Algier. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here from the 41. Here's 2nd and 3. He's going to try and take off with it. Fights through, and now a crease. He's still on his feet. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Luke Schoonmaker from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have opened the lead up to 30.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to use his legs here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. He's going to try and do this himself. there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Starting the drive with Algier. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the center.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Marcus Davenport picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd down and 12. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. And they'll try to run the option here. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down and a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like...
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right to them.
Yeah, they didn't blink, did they? And instead of just saying to themselves, let's make sure that we minimize our mistakes and try and play a conservative type game, they attacked right from the beginning. Said, we got to go after these guys.